What's up guys, Super Japanime here, back at you with another video. Today we're going to be talking and showing you guys a review of this awesome Jakks Pacific Mighty the Armadillo figurine here from the Sonic Hedgehog series. I picked this guy up today. In the UK, starting from, well, it actually started from the Monday I believe. All the shops are now officially open again. Lockdown has been lifted, and yeah, today was my first weekend out the shopping centres to see what was about, out and about. So I went in Smith's, our British UK toy store, and it's one of probably the only toy stores that does Sonic Hedgehog merchandise these days, to this calibre anyway, of plushes and figures. And I've been wanting to pick this guy up for a while now, and there was a few of them there, so I picked up one and a few other bits, which I'll be doing a couple of reviews in the future. And so yeah, what I'm going to do is show you guys the box. I'm sure you're all aware of what this guy's about. He's from the Chaotix crew. The members involve, obviously, if you know anything about Sonic Hedgehog, you've got Charmy B, you have Vector the crocodile, and you have SBO the chameleon, and we have Mighty here the armadillo. Now, this is the first figurine that I have knowledge of that has come out for the very first time in the franchise of the toy business, and Jakks Pacific have done it again, and they've made a brand new character for all the fans out there. So without further ado, let's get this review going. So let's have a quick close-up of the figurine. As you can see, it comes with an accessory here, which is a obviously ring box here that you normally see in the classic Sonic games. You have the usual Sonic Hedgehog logo, the name of the character, and you have the company there, Jakks Pacific. If anyone knows about collecting and what countries get things first, unfortunately UK are one of the least countries that get things last. Kind of late to the party as always, but the US and other places always get these figurines first, which is kind of annoying. So if there's something I particularly really want, I'd have to pay a bit extra to get them overseas, maybe on eBay or Amazon. But it is what it is. He's finally come out in the UK store, so I grabbed him. Let's have a look at the back. It shows you the other characters you can get in this series. You have Supersonic, Sonic, and Dr. Eggman with their unique little accessory bits. As you can see, that it's just showing you articulation on the left here. It apparently has 11 points of articulation. And this is the, well, there isn't any modern version of Mighty, so it says here the classic version. So without further ado, let's get this bad boy out and see what it's made of. Alright guys, we've got him out of the box, and straight off the bat I can, I don't like to be the one to point negative things out, but this guy was quite a pain to stand up. Now I'm not going to touch him just yet, because he's, due to the heaviness, the weight of his head, this part of the leg specifically was a pain. Or I should say the legs are quite weak in terms of trying to balance this guy out. So that is the only negative thing I can point out at this point. But let's go over the details quickly before we do anything else. So this guy stands roughly at, I believe, 4 inches tall. As you can see there, and you've got the box there at 2 inches tall, maybe 1.5. You can see that in the camera. But we'll go with this first. We have the item box, which is pretty cool. I do love the detail. Very simple but very effective. Great for a background piece. Very nice. Now the figurine. Let's get this guy. Okay, so as I stated before, this guy was a pain to stand up due to the balance issues, but once you get the balancing right, it's absolutely fine. The articulation is fantastic. You can do a lot of things with him. Let me just demonstrate. You can see his arms go back and forth here. He doesn't have a bend here, but his arms here do articulate quite well. His wrists turn. His ears don't move, so don't try and bother moving them because you'll break them. His nose is what it is. His legs are really good, and his shoes, they just go all over the place. Kind of reminds me of a very old, you call him, what was the brand now? damn, lost for words. What's the Jazzwares? That's it, Jazzwares. Jazzwares made a couple of these sort of articulated figures, and they were just really weak in their joints and stuff. But I think Jakks Pacific have done a better job in terms of decent, like, strength-wise. No, this guy's awesome. His head does turn. If we just move his arms down, he does turn. As you can see, his part of his head there does get stuck on his arm, so he only goes a certain way. Like I said, his legs are really great. They go all the way back, so you can do it in a running pose. Yeah, it is just a great figure. Highly recommend. This is the very first time it has been on any toy line, so it's good to get a lot of love. Might get a lot of love here. You have a bit of information here. You've got Jakks Pacific logo on the bottom of his shoe, and at the back of his shoe you've just got some numbers here. And no, he's actually not too bad to pose if you get it right. So as you can see, there's a pretty good pose. But then you see as well, he just falls down if you're not careful. That's a great example, actually. But no, this toy is awesome. He retails at the moment in stores for £9.99. That's pounds. I'm sure you guys can work it out if it's US currency and whatnot. But online, I guess some sellers have bought loads of these and they're just extortion the price, so it kind of sucks. But if you know where to buy these things before they go rare and they get expensive, then that's yeah, that's good knowledge to know. But no, here's really good. The paint job's actually really well done. I do love the paint job. They've done a great job there. They've got his little cheeky smile at the side there. Really great facial features. Really looks a cool figure. I'd say it's definitely a must-buy for any Sonic Hedgehog fan. It's definitely not an item you need to avoid or miss out or just skip. This is actually a really cool item. But like I said, the only negative thing I can find at this time is the balancing of the pose, which as you can see, I'm trying my best to get him in a decent pose, but he is just not having it. Stay. Good. So yeah. But no, that's it, guys. That is it for the review. I hope you learned anything new. I'll be doing a couple more reviews in a few more days or in the future. If you guys want to know anything about this figure or anything else about it, I'll be glad to answer the questions in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, thanks for visiting me. Subscribe if you like my content. If not, then thanks for watching anyway. And I'll see you guys soon for more content. Take care and stay safe.